Hello there, this is your teacher Shagufta Faisal, and today we will talk about the world resources. So the story was started when in olden days, in the Stone Age, when man was very much engaged in some kind of activity to take food from the surrounding, collecting the berries and the fruits and the vegetables, or just covering itself with the shell of any tree, or with leaves, or with the skin of any animal. So in that age, the human being was busy in such kind of activities, and day by day he had that knowledge that I have to be in any house. So he built a house from stone or from wood, things like that. Then the human being started hunting the fishes. So gradually things were modified. The very great modification was when the human being introduced wheel. He was getting interest in to domesticize the animals or rear the goat or the cattle at that time, and then human being started doing cultivation, doing agriculture for the rest of the year. So gradually these things were started. The very first thing which they started was agriculture. They were cultivating few crops, and while cultivating they need some kind of tools to implement on the field, to plow the field and things like that. So there was different occupations started at that time. One community is plowing the field, the other community is making the tools to help them in plowing the field, or things like that, and they need some kind of tools to hunt the animals as well. So one community was trying to make those tools from steel or from iron or from things like that, from wood even, or to give the shape of rocks, while giving the shapes to the rocks. So each and every person was doing that particular work in which that particular person was good in it. When human being started to have clothes, so one community was starting to make clothes or started knitting. This was the time when different categories of industries have been started. This industry is agriculture industry. This industry is doing some cottage industry, like making some kind of goods or making household stuff or making clothes, things like that. This was the time when there was a industrial time was started, and each and every group was introduced at that particular occupation. So at that time, after the passage of time, few occupations were introduced, and by the passage of time these occupations were not enough for the humanity, and people gradually adopted other occupations as well to make their life more acceptable, to make their life more easier to live. First of all, which profession or which occupation was introduced was agriculture. In the modern times, occupations are very much diversified, and they are getting more challenging, and they need more demands day by day, even in the agriculture as well. So the occupation depends on of course the climate, it depends on the geographical situation, it depends on the region, and in which profession you are capable to do so. These things depends on the occupation which you are obtaining, in which you are getting work. The very first profession was agriculture. This profession was also introduced by our Nabi and our Rasul in the previous time, in the past time, and nowadays it's a very challenging occupation regarding agriculture. So today I will talk about the agriculture profession and how one community can obtain such profession, such occupation, right? So we are talking about the agriculture. So agriculture is the most important, very beneficial and very old occupation of a mankind. As I told you, this was a profession introduced by our all the prophets of Islam, and they have introduced it. At that time, it was in the need of the community that we need to cultivate crops, and while cultivating any crop, there should be a very alluvial soil, fertile soil. We should have a great irrigation system over there. We should have very good seeds, which we name healthy seeds. And nowadays we need pesticide, and we need such things like insecticide or etc. So if we have all these things arranged, then our cultivation, this profession of agriculture could be beneficial. Initially, people were cultivating the crops to fulfill their food demand, and it's quite necessary to fulfill the food demand. But nowadays, it's a huge and a big industry, and people are earning tremendously through this occupation. Excuse me. So agriculture is a noble occupation, as I told you, and nowadays it is important source of a raw material for the industries. Exactly, the raw materials which I am talking about for the industry, like rubber, like cotton, like wheat, and what other, jute, sugar cane, things like that. So how can we get the raw material? After getting the raw material, this primary industry convert into the secondary industry. Let me give you the example. If we are cultivating wheat, then after cultivating the wheat, we will get the flour, we will get the extract of that wheat, which we can also name the garbage. And after getting the flour, which we are naming the garbage, is not a garbage. We can use that raw material in our mud houses, making of a mud house. We can use that material to feed our domestic animal. Okay, we have got the wheat now. We have got the all the cereals of the wheat now. After getting the wheat crop, then this industry can convert into pasta and all kind of macaronis things. This flour will go to biscuit industry, right? We are making biscuits from it. The porridge industry, and we are getting different type of bakery items from this wheat industry. We are having different types of food and with different type of bakery items, different type of porridges, and different types of food items from this food industry. So this is very beneficial for the secondary industry which I am talking about. If we are talking about the cotton, then cotton will be transferred to the secondary industry. They will make the loom, they will make the threads, they will make the cotton, they will dye that cotton, they will give them particular print, or we can make towels from the cotton industry. We are making bed sheets, etc. Each and everything is made by the, all type of clothes are making by the cotton industry if we are cultivating the cotton. Same goes with the sugar cane. Sugar cane is very much beneficial for the secondary industry. We are having sugar, we are having the bagasse, and we are having molasses. Molasses will be used as fuel, and bagasse will be used as feeding our animals and in furniture industry as well. And molasses is also used to our bakery industry. We will make serum from that particular item. So each and everything was used in the sugarcane industry. So it's a backbone of any secondary industry if we are cultivating anything, if we are in the agriculture sector. Nowadays it's a huge industry, and even in America, Mexico and China, even in Sri Lanka and subcontinent is famous for any kind of agriculture, but even in very developed countries it is a very beneficial occupation right now.